Alright, so a lot of you are having really intimate discussions and intense discussions in the comments about this banner, from what you were having when it came to luck to what you were having when it came to, you know, summoning on this banner, and how people were expecting such great things, and if 8% is truly what it says here, because it's like, oh hey look, it's 8%, woohoo kind of deal. You know, that means you get a better chance. There should be a really, you know, some really good odds there. But, well, I'm just going to give you my review. And while I did get quite a bit of luck, the orbs that I was given were from a sponsorship with the website, and it was really nice of them. But if I were summoning on this naturally, as I usually do with my usual amount, which is around 100 or 200 orbs, that's usually my go-to amount when it comes to summoning on these banners. Well, I can safely say I probably wouldn't be too happy. And I'm going to tell you a multitude of reasons as to why this is. Okay? So let's go over the chances and the percentiles of what is in this banner, okay? And how your chances are with getting certain pools if you really were aiming for them, okay? So, when it comes to orb distribution, the maximum amount, of course, is red at 29%, blue at 26, I believe, 19 is green, and, you know, grays come in at 25. And it slowly goes downhill from there because, well, man, let's just say that there are quite a lot of units in this pool. Quite a lot. I mean, I don't think I have to really tell you about that, right? I mean, that's just awkward. As you can see, there are so many units to be available for you to pull here. And while it's a great initiative to do so, and while I think, you know, banners like this are great, I honestly feel like maybe we should be going back to a more Hero Fest type of banner when it comes to bringing along a legendary hero. And since we're bringing along legendary heroes, apparently they're going to be a thing. Fjorm is water. We know that there are other blessings of fire, earth, and wind, so technically we're going to be getting more than just Fjorm, and chances are they're going to be showing up more often. And Fjorm is just the first of many, which I'm sure might not make very many people happy, but that's just something that's going to happen. But all in all, I mean, there are 12 units in total, and all of them are evenly distributed, and here are how the odds look in favor of rolling certain characters, okay? Fjorm, Sheeta, and Bunny Xander have a 2.5% chance of actually showing up for you when you roll on this banner. The most amount that you might actually get, the highest percentile you can get when it comes to rolling on units, is of course green as always, because green is the lowest. But even then, for them, that is a 3.4% chance, which, again, kind of a bit of a problem. And then, of course, we also have Lynn, Bride Cordelia, and Jenny, 2.6%. And then, of course, the most dismal of them all is Red, which has Celica, Ira, and Ike, and they both come in at 2.2% of a chance. And that, of course, is rolling them at an 8% appearance rate. That is absolutely nonsense. That is one of the biggest problems that I can have with this banner, is just, see, the thing with banners, and this is something that I pointed out when I've done these banners before, is that when you add more units to the pool, be it focus or not, the focus pool becomes diluted. It's kind of like how the non-focused pool before then was, well, having that issue where you would, you know, get that, but it's even worse because now you have so many more units that can be available just from focus alone, and that just expands it even further. Granted, without the non-focus, you would think that things would get better, but no, just to the sheer amount of units here, it's also a problem. That, and add to the fact that I've been seeing a lot of people who have been claiming that this is not exactly a very fair summoning banner because, well, it doesn't seem to be the 8% that's actually there. I can't actually show the 8%. There we go, there's the 8%. I thought for a second I was not at the 8%, but a lot of people seem to think that this is actually not truthful, and I'm actually starting to wonder if it is truthful at all because, well, I've known people who have summoned on this banner They've used 200, 300 orbs, and they've gotten nothing. Absolutely nothing. Multiple people. Not just, you know, maybe a stray occasion where it's just like, oh man, this guy got really unlucky, he didn't get anything. No, I've seen multiple people. And honestly, I'm not really sure what to think of this banner. I mean, it on paper, it looks like a good one. On paper, it looks like something that could be solid, and while, you know, you may not get some of the units you really want because there's so many in there, Lord knows how many you may end up with by the end of it all, but still, it's a popular banner, right? It should be good, but I figured I would leave this to you guys and just ask what you had, or how your luck has been on this banner, and see how you are, you know, see how you went. Free-to-play users who saved up all these orbs, did you roll on it? What did you get as the end result? Were you more lucky? Were you not? What happened? Do you guys honestly think that this rating is a lie? Maybe that it's, you know, not correct? Do you think 8% is complete trash, or is this just maybe bad luck on a lot of people's part? I'm not too certain about it right now. It's hard to say. It might just be bad luck. I mean, Lord knows I had a lot of luck when I did it, but that doesn't really speak volumes. A lot of other people have had terrible luck. The only thing I can really see as a problem here is the sheer amount of units, and I've said this before, you know, earlier, but if they do any more legendary banners like this with, you know, Fjorm or whatever legendary unit of whatever element that comes next, reduce it down, guys. We do not need 12 units in one banner. I was hoping you guys learned from the previous, you know, excursions you've had in this, the 6-people banner, you know, the 6-person banner that we've had way back at launch, where things were just astronomically not good when it came to odds, and now it just seems like things are continuously growing and expanding, and the summoning rates just aren't getting better, even though you guys have done a really great job. I will say one thing, the 2.0 update was phenomenal. It's a really great update, and I still think it's one of the best updates they have ever done, just by sheer amount of content and sheer amount of great work. But the one thing that still needs to be worked on here seems to be the summoning pool, because, there's still a few issues here, and I feel 12 people in one banner is kind of nonsense. Just a bit. I mean, I got lucky with mine, but I could very well have ended up with a bunch of Bunny Xanders just the same, and that would have been awkward. And I can definitely feel the frustration for a lot of you guys out there, and I hope you guys don't feel too bad. Don't get too worried about this banner. Hopefully next time we'll get a little bit more. IS has learned a lot from previous things. I'm hoping they'll maybe learn a little bit by this. I don't know. Put your comments in the comments in the comments section. I'd love to read what you guys think about this. Tell me what you have. Tell me what you want to say, and I'm gonna go and call it a night for now. Give me your experiences and see what's going on. So for now, catch you nerds later. Bye. Thanks for watching.